Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel Ramzan Biology. Student, today my topic is about the disorder of the eye. The topic of the 10 biology. Second topic about the photoreceptor. In previous lecture we studied about the structure and function of the eyeball, but now we are going to talk about its disorder that would compel our eye to be disordered and stop the normalized function. So let's come. Actually, eye is a complex photoreceptor which send a lot of information to our central nervous system. And if there is some alert disorder in our eye, so this information cannot reach to our central nervous system and causes some disease in our body. The two of these disease is mostly common. One is the short-sightedness and second is the long-sightedness. We can say nearsightedness and far-sightedness. The scientific name for short-sightedness is the myopia, while for this is the heteromyopia. In short-sightedness, if we talk about the short-sightedness, so it is a disease in which a person can see the closely object but cannot see clearly the distant object. Distant object cannot be seen by the person clearly while he can see the close object very clearly. Its causes may be long eyeball. Long eyeball is the cause to the performing of short-sightedness in the body. It is caused like by the structure. If we say about its structure, so this like structure comes to our mind and not it as a theoretically. So this is a short-sightedness eye structure and it is corrected. So if we talk about its short-sightedness disease cause eye, so in this we can see that it is a light ray which passing through the cornea and then through the pupil and then through the lens, and then the lens don't focus the light ray on the retina, but it is focused or it is directed, it is found on the front of the retina. So in the short-sightedness, actually the lens is not able to focus the light ray directly on the retina, but it is fall behind or the frontal. It is behind. It is directed. It is fall on the front side of the retina. It is called like this. But firstly, we will talk about the lens. That what are the characteristics of this lens? And this lens is the convex lens. So if we talk about the lens structure, so lens is like this structure. This is lens. This is a convex lens and this is a concave lens. So when the light ray is coming like this, so this I will make like this is a, okay, it is a little wrong. I will make another. Okay, this is a lens, so the light ray is coming like this structure. Okay, so the convex lens directly converge these light ray to a point. Before this, when light ray is coming from this point, so it was diverged, it was coming close, it was coming we say about it is space-u. It move randomly, but after passing through the lens, it is converged to a point. So it is the ability, it is the character of convex lens that when we pass a light ray from a convex lens which is present in our eye, so it converges the light ray after passing through it. So it is the ability of this. And we say that the long eyeball is the cause to the short-sightedness in our eyes. So these are our eyeballs. Okay, you can see here. So the person with short-sightedness is mostly have the long eyeball. So the reason of eyeball is this, that when light ray is coming from this point, so it accident it the long eyeball converges bear the light ray coming through bear the light ray which is coming, it bear to be converged because it produce it is an opaque object. So if light ray is coming and you pick up your hand like this, so the light ray will a little tend, it will little reflect and it will reduce its size of focusing on another object behind your hand. So this tend light ray coming to be converged. It converged mean to be focused on only one point. It is collected to only one point. Okay. So when the eyeball converts this light ray, so it then passes through the convex lens, and we say that convex lens is the lens which tend the light ray to be converged after passing through it. So when the eyeball bear this light ray to be converged, so and if it passes through the convex lens, so it converges mostly. Before through the long eyeball it was converged a little, but after passing through the convex lens it is completely converged, and it is not able to be reached to the retina, and it is not able to be focused on the retina. Instead of it is focused on the front side of the retina, because like I'm making here is like this. This is light ray coming. Okay, so these are the eyeballs and this is the lens. Okay, so when it is coming, so they also a little converge the light ray, and when it passes through it, so it is completely converged like this. It is completely converged to this point, and it is not able to be diverged after passing through the convex lens. So therefore when the light ray is converged, a little converged by the long eyeball and then completely converged after passing through the convex lens and the front of retina, and they are not able to be focused on the retina. So this disease, his name is myopia in the scientific language. In English we say is short-sightedness or the near-sightedness. Okay, and we talking about its correctness, that how we were able to correct the short-sightedness or the short-sightedness eye into a correct eye and to normalized eye which can do its duty correctly. So here we will talk about another lens. We talked about there is about the convex lens which is present in our eye. Now there we will talk about another type of lens. Here we will talk about another types of lens which is concave. So when we pass light from a concave lens, like this is light ray, so it is coming from this object, so they directly diverge the light ray and this way directly diverge, so they are diverged, they are spread. So in the short-sightedness we studied that the light ray is not able, or the lens is not able to focus the light ray on the retina. So on this way there is need of spreading firstly the light in order to give a response to the long eyeball, and then there will be a convergence. So before the convergence, there is need of some divergence. So this divergence is given by the concavulence. So we put a concavulence. We put concavulence in our eyes. So this concavulence help us to firstly diverge the light ray coming from the object and give a response to the long eyeball, and then the convex lens will diverge the light ray, so the light ray will be directly focused on the retina. So and the short-sightedness, there is need of divergence, the spreading of light ray firstly and then convergence, so the image will be focused on the retina. Next is about the long-sightedness. So in the long-sightedness, a person can see the far objects but cannot see the near object. Therefore, we can say it is far-sightedness. In scientific name, we say heteromyopia. Its causes, if we talk about its causes, so there are two main causes. One is the short eyeball, and second is the lens is not round. So in this disease, you can see here in the diagram, the lens is not able to focus the image or the light ray coming from outside correctly on the retina. Instead of it focuses the light behind the retina. The light ray goes to with a high speed and it focuses behind the retina, so there is no any making up image. Therefore, we call this disease a long-sightedness. In this disease, a person can see the long object but cannot see the short objects, the near objects. Okay. In this disease, if we talk about its causes, so short eyeball, it is opposite to this. There in this disease, the eyeballs were long, so the image or the light ray were partially compelled to be converged. While in this disease, there is short eyeball, so there is no any compelling the light ray to be converged, so the light ray safely goes and passes through the lens. So the outer region is corrected. The short eyeball don't allow the light to be converged and goes directly pass through the lens. Second is the lens is not round. The first cause is solved that if the eyeball are short, so there is no convergence outside. And the second reason is this: the lens is not round. We say that in normal person the convex lens is round like this structure. It is round, while in a long-sightedness the convex lens is thin like this structure. So if light ray passes through it, so there is a little convergence. So when light ray passes through it, so the convergence is little in the like this. This is the thin convex lens. So they pass through it. And the light ray is going by not convergence and goes and then converge. So it covers a lot of distance to be converged. It takes a lot of time to be converged, so it passes through it by not converging and then passes and then after covering a lot of distance in our eye through the vitreous humor and then converging. So therefore, if the lens is not round, it is thin, therefore it is not converged directly or in little time, so they go directly behind the retina to be converged. Okay. So the long-sightedness is caused by these causes, this reason. It is the correctness of long-sightedness. Actually, the short-sightedness is opposite to the long-sightedness. In this we use the concave lens, but now there we will use the convex lens again. In this there was need of diverging the image, but there is need of converging the image in order to help the convex lens present in our eye to converge the light in less time. Okay. So in this lens we said that convex lens converge the light ray after passing through it, so they converge, and then when they converge this light ray coming from outside object, so the light ray is then directly or in less time is converged by the convex lens present in our eye. So therefore the convex lens present in our eye is able to convert the image in less minute, less time in the on the retina. So it focuses the image on the retina. So therefore the short-sightedness is corrected by wearing the concave glasses, and the long-sightedness is corrected by wearing the convex lens. So student, this was about the disease or disorder of the eye, which was long-sightedness and short-sightedness. So I hope that you have learned more about my lecture. If you have any doubt, any question, so please mention in the comment, and please subscribe and share and like my video.